While I don't think you're ever gonna find a perfect person, I really do think that you can find the perfect person for you. A lot of these things do have to line up. Like you said, Garcelle, friendship. Lonnie said loyalty. For me, honesty. I need honesty. Because let me tell you, I've loved plenty of liars, okay? Okay. So there was love there, but there wasn't honesty. And
whole
I believe
80s.
even if that person could have loved me and I could have loved them, there were other things that were lacking in the relationship. Compatibility was lacking. Chemistry was lacking. So I think that while love is the umbrella, I think there's a bunch of other things that have to come underneath that make a relationship
And
really
passion.
Why am I the wing woman not for love, but like for bad situations?
Like what?
Like I've gone with my friends to.
Oh, do the breakup?
Yes!
Yeah.
Not the breakup, but
Oh,
to catch him
Yeah,
in
catch
the
him
act.
cheating, yeah.
Yes, like
I
I've
like
gone with
that.
my girlfriends. We found out her man was at a club.
Come on, let's
we
go.
We sneak. Yo, I will be right there. You call me anytime. I'm rolling through.
Yeah, I'm on.
Like, okay, where we going? Where's he at? How we know? Where's the girl? We need to smack her. What happens
she
now?
look
I
like?
think you absolutely can bring the romance back, but similar to like you're saying, Jeannie, I really used to think that way. I used to think that, well, then if there isn't any romance involved, then it's just like every other relationship you have. Except for the fact of, I've really been talking to a lot of parents and just the transition of motherhood and parenting and what that season looks like for most people is very different, but it is still wildly intimate. So while it may not be romantic to have to wake up in the middle of the night and you're exhausted together and you're caring for this child, it may not be the most romantic season of your marriage, but it's still significant and special. So I think it's important that we not just look for Teddy Pendergrass music playing and rose bubble baths and flowers, but that you recognize that there's a difference between romance and intimacy.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for Jesus. Like, and I feel God's love every day in my life. And I feel like people don't realize that church is like a hospital. Like, it's for the broken people. It's not for the ones that are already saved. Like, we need Jesus. So instead of pushing us away, you should accept us with open arms. If you see somebody doing something wrong, be an example of God's love. Be an example of, they say come as you are, but do you make people feel that way? Yeah. And I have found places and churches and incredible people that actually don't just call themselves Christian, but they are Christ-like in the way they love people.
Right.
When I started family planning, I thought I had to set it all up. I thought, well, I don't want to miss an entire season of The Real or be home for like, you know, days or months with my baby. And I was like, okay, I want to have a baby. You guys know I did this. I was like, okay, I want to have a baby. If I can get pregnant between this window, then I can give birth. That's not the way it works. And it didn't work out that way. And now, because you guys have made me feel so uncomfortable and you guys constantly encourage me, you guys are always like, girl, let God have his way, let him do what it's gonna, and it'll happen when it's gonna happen. But I think initially I actually stopped myself from working because I think I was so stressed on the idea of, well, if I give birth May 19th, then I can, you know, like it was so stressful. And I think sometimes that
You
can
were
hinder
stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
And
Given the circumstance of what's going on between the two of us, I would prefer, I'm actually making a decision that I think it is best if you do not attend.
that's what I just said.
But it's like she said, it's how you say it. So I think it's best that you not attend, and more importantly, because it was in my house as a 35-year-old grown
That's right. Let 'em
woman,
know.
you will not make me uncomfortable in my own home.